In a quiet coastal town stood an old lighthouse, tended by a young keeper named Mira. Each evening, she climbed the spiral stairs to light the beacon guiding sailors home. Her helper was a tiny mechanical bird named Finch, made of brass, gears, and a crooked wing that made him fly unevenly. The other metal gulls teased him constantly. "Careful, Finch. Try not to fall apart," they sneered. Finch never replied. He simply lowered his head, wishing he could hide the flaw that made him different. Mira noticed his silence. One night, after another shaky flight, Finch whispered, "Maybe you should replace me. I only cause trouble." His voice trembled like loose screws. Mira paused, surprised. "Why would you think that, Finch?" He sighed softly. "Because I'm faulty. Everyone sees it." Mira gently placed her tools aside. "Come with me tomorrow morning. There's something I want you to see," she said. At dawn, she led Finch down an old cliffside trail behind the lighthouse. Sunlight spilled across rocks as the sea breeze hummed around them. "Watch the ground," Mira whispered. Finch fluttered beside her. At first, he saw only sand, then suddenly tiny glowing seashells shimmered along the entire path, sparkling like scattered stars. "Where did these come from?" he gasped. Mira smiled. "Because of you." "Me?" Finch blinked. "I never put anything here." "You didn't have to," Mira replied. "Every night, your bent wing shakes loose the glowing dust you collect from the lantern flame. It falls across this path, lighting it up." Finch stared at the shimmering shells, stunned. "But why let me fly if I only leave a mess?" Finch asked quietly. Mira led him to a rock overlooking the ocean. Far out, boats approached the shore. "Look closely," she said. Finch focused. The boats were sailing right along the glowing path. "They follow that trail," Mira explained. "During fog and storms, your scattered light helps them find their way back." Finch's gears tightened in surprise. "My broken wing held them?" Mira nodded. "Your uneven flight spreads the glow. Without you, the fishermen might drift in the dark." Finch looked at the path again, no longer with shame, but with amazement. Mira gently touched his bent wing. "You've always been helping. You just never saw it." Warmth flickered inside Finch's brass chest, something he had never felt before. Finch perched silently, staring at the glowing shells. For the first time, he studied his crooked wing without disgust. Every dent, scratch, and wobble had helped create that shining trail. "Mira, why didn't you tell me sooner?" he murmured. "Some things mean more when you discover them yourself," she said. Down below, the fishermen waved toward the lighthouse, grateful for the guiding glow. Finch noticed them looking at the trail, acknowledging the light he unknowingly created. Mira stood and brushed off sand. "Come on, we've got a beacon to keep burning." Finch lifted his wings and took flight. Still uneven, still imperfect, but now full of pride. A faint line of shimmering dust formed behind him, curling gracefully in the air. For the first time, Finch soared not to hide his flaw, but to celebrate it. As the lighthouse flame brightened the coastline, Finch rested beside it, no longer wishing to be like the perfect metal gulls. He finally understood what Mira had always seen. His flaw didn't make him weaker, it made him shine in a way no one else could. Friends, many of us are just like Finch. We hide our mistakes, our scars, our uneven parts, thinking they make us less. We forget that sometimes the very thing we consider a weakness becomes a source of light for someone else. Your struggles might be helping someone feel less alone. Your story might be guiding someone through their darkness. Your crooked wing might be leading someone home. So when doubt creeps in, remember Finch. He lit an entire coastline, not despite his flaw, but because of it. And you're lighting more paths than you realize. If this story touched your heart, take a moment to reflect on your own hidden strengths. And if you know someone who feels not good enough, share this video with them. Your small action might become the light they need. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more stories that heal, uplift, and remind you of your worth. Your support helps this channel reach more people who need a little hope in their day. And tell me in the comments what flaw of yours turned out to be a hidden gift.